The deep waters of Andrew's vagina hold dark secrets. What will Johns find when he explores Andrew's waters? This time on Dorm Games, secrets are revealed, promises broken, and someone ate my chihuahua.
Hey.
Yeah. I just had to get that off my chest. Because it was kind of annoying to have it, like, clinging to my chest hairs.
Yeah.
Pretty gross. Like, jeez. Oh god, it's everywhere. Said Andrew after a good long JO sesh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I was supposed to fly over there.
Yeah, probably because it's not. I like this level. It's slow.
It's pretty though.
Yeah, it's alright.
And it's very different. God, there's that weird like falling floor puzzle later when you're in the cave with the illusion of Vader.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
That's gonna be hell. But we get Yoda. I guess that's nice.
So do you ever have like a game that you'll sit down and play through again, and you're like so like, oh, I remember this game. This game was so good, and then you get to a part and you're like, oh yeah. Like I'll sit down and play Resident Evil 4 again. I'll be like, oh yeah, this game basically introduced quick time events.
Not that I would know. Oh, okay. Alright.
Play through over.
Computer over? Virus equals very yes! That's not a good prize! Okay, this time I'll wait for the erection to fully emerge from the viscera of this world. Shit! Then I'll just go and slip my dick off the edge.
Oh, you're gonna slit your dick open?
Yeah, like a hot dog in a frying pan. Come on, John, haven't you ever cut a hot dog and have to cook it?
No, actually, no.
I'm just gonna drop out so that R2 can auto catch up with you.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh, it's Yoda.
Oh, it's Yoda! It's
Yogurt.
Yogan! See, I made my own glow stick from my dad's corpse. Man, I feel like it looks fucking weird.
What if it's just Frank Oz?
just like rock falls on Luke, cut to black, roll credits.
No, it falls on him, and then Yoda puts more, and then Luke goes, more weight!
Oh,
Fucking Giles Corey.
Yeah, fucking Giles Corey. Yeah, we got a high five for Giles Corey. Oh, that was terrible. Whatever. Oh, the fucking Giles Corey.
I was with some friends that I do have. I do, in fact, have friends.
Oh, I forgot that I made that joke.
Yeah, you gotta join.
How easily I forget my wrongs against humanity.
But, yeah, I was with some friends, and,
Luke, there are bats chasing me!
and,
I can't fight them on my own!
I don't know, I mean, this made a joke or something with someone, and, like, we did it perfectly. We're like, yeah, let's high five, and, like, tried 6 times. We couldn't do it.
So how it's...
Well,
Oh, that was too much. Shit, my train of thought just went careening over the side of a cliff. Millions died.
about Howitzer Grant.
Howitzer Grant and my crazy buddy Jarrett. Did I ever show you that picture of the dog and like the psychedelic background?
With Joe Biden.
Yeah, with Joe Biden in the background. It says I've seen some shit. So the guy who made that crazy motherfucker, who works for NASA now, by the way. He's fucking 20 years old and he works for NASA. I feel terrible. And I hear him sitting on my duff playing Vigigurms. Anyway. So he and Grant, I was in a gym class with them. Junior year of high school. They, on two separate occasions, broke blood vessels in their hands whilst high-fiving. So the first time, they did a running jump high-five, and both of them broke blood vessels in their hands. The second time, they spun around and like slowly inched toward each other like motherfucking Beyblades and high-fived at high velocity. And Grant's hand was just purple for the next day.
Jesus. Fuck.
God.
Sounds wonderful.
Grant also caught himself on fire. Count them 13 separate times in the space of a year.
So, that story about
Hold on. I've got to... I'm not done, John. I've got to tell you this one. The first and most memorable instance of self-ignition, self-immolation. So Grant was in an after-school welding club. Hey, I got your change.
Thank you.
I can pick up your entrails when you die. I can totally just go under these platforms. Holy shit. Grant was in an after-school welding club, and one afternoon he was grinding a piece of metal, and then a spark caught on his leg. He didn't notice it at first. He was, sitting in a metal grinder, and he feels this heat on his leg, and he looks down, and there are flames thirstily licking at his calf. And so he's like, oh shit! And so, Grant, my dear friend, instead of doing the sensible thing, bending over, patting out the fire on his leg, Grant panicked and stopped and dropped and rolled. Which, if you've ever done that, it only works on your upper body.
Yeah.
Because your legs are like flailing around when you're
get on that dingus.
rolling around on the ground there. So that doesn't work, obviously. So he then tries to take his pants off. Meanwhile, the teacher... Penis! Maybe we should cut that name out just for safety's sake. No one was sued or went to jail or anything. Anyway, we'll just replace the name with penis! Please use that clip.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know, like a donkey crying. The teacher was over there working on his own welding piece, and he sort of looks over, sees Grant freaking out, doesn't really notice. And he looks over again, and he sees him, on the ground taking his pants off. He's like, oh shit! Runs over, calmly pats the flame off of Grant's leg. Because of Grant's panicked foolery, he wound up with a arched door-shaped burn on his leg.
Well then.
About the size of a graham cracker. And he kept wearing those pants for months afterward too.
Perfect.
It was great. Nice little hole, a little window into the huge ass scab on his calf. Anyway, what was your story?
I was about to say, have you explained the difference between our friend Grant and Howitzer Grant?
So we've got Grant, who goes to school with us. Then we have Howitzer Grant, who I went to high school and elementary school with. We met in 2nd grade, been buddies ever since. God. Howitzer Grant. The name comes from a series of dreams he's had. In which... Is Yoda part of our party? Holy fuck! I'm a fucking hippin' hoppin' murderous goddamn Muppet. what's happening? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Howitzer Grant.
Howitzer Grant. So he had a series of superhero dreams, in which all of us high school buddies were superheroes. One guy had control over plant life. One guy could generate hockey sticks, and it was great. You know the hero Frozone from The Incredibles?
Yeah.
You know how he can like shoot ice in front of him and like create a path? So he could do that with hockey sticks. There was one guy who could instantly grow handlebar mustaches, take them off and throw them like batarangs. They could also shoot laser beams from the tips. Meanwhile, Grant himself... my brother and I, we both shared the same power of infinite milk. That is, we could drink infinite quantities of milk. That was our power. There was even one dream in which we had like an aqueduct system set up, like coming from everyone's refrigerators in the neighborhood, just like into the middle of the street, and we were just drinking everyone's milk.
This part I hadn't heard before. This is all new.
Grant's power. Grant, the man, the one, the only Darth Vader. Hold on, I'm gonna be our trump card. Yeah, get you with my R2 ass zappy doodle. Grant's power was limited flight. So he could like sort of glide, like he'd leap up and then, you know, fly for a second, but he would just slowly descend. And it was kind of cool because like the dreams had a cannon. Because he would progressively get better at flying. Oh my god, you have super build because you're purple glowing dick. Oh. Jesus!
Anyway.
So Grant, his final superhero dream, he had achieved full flight. So in the dream, he's flying around, you know, enjoying himself, reveling in his new accomplishment, and then he decides to fly up high into the sky, high past the stratosphere and everything, and up beyond the Earth's gravity. And he flies up to just where he can see the curvature of the Earth. He sort of stops and floats there and watches as the sun breaks over the horizon. He watches sunrise from, you know, a place in space that most people only dream of. And then his penis is a howitzer cannon. And I don't mean like a penis-sized howitzer cannon. I mean a howitzer-sized howitzer cannon penis. Like, giant-ass motherfucking Gatling gun. And he fires it into the sun and extinguishes it. And that is the end of the superhero dream saga.
Man. We need that guy.
God. We should, like, convince him to skip a week of school and just come up here and do dorm games with us.
Oh, man. God.
And get him fired from work and everything.
It'd be hilarious if it was your other friend that works at NASA, and he'd be like, I was gonna go to Mars, guys!
It's funny, too, because he's, like, not allowed to talk about his job to us. And stuff like that. Like, actually has company secrets under his belt. I mean that he stores them in little slips of paper that he sort of
inserts
under his urethra. Oh, there's a bat nipping at my booty. Oh, okay, I guess I hadn't fully constructed that, Dennison. Oh, it's a bounty bubble squad.
Bounty bubble squad. I was confused.
Dude, I
there
would
for a
watch
second.
that show.
I was confused there for a second.
Oh, no,
a
bits.
guy named Edison. So I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm just spouting words.
As you usually do.
Fuck you too, Jib. Joan. Is it? Oh, next time on Dorm Games, I let John down. Oh. Oh. No. No. No.